Welcome to another Getaways with Noel. Today let me show you the gateway to the Austrian Alps, a very beautiful and scenic city where skyline, music and history are soaring higher than the singing voice of Julie Andrews. This is Salzburg, Austria. Salzburg is located in the southwest of Austria, and it takes about 2 hours by train from Vienna. Unlike Vienna, Salzburg is smaller, yet it has many things to see and experience, be it on a city tour, see the scenic Austrian Alps, or visit some film locations of the sound of music. This is my third time in Salzburg because I find it very convenient as a base for exploring nearby scenic places such as the Austrian Tyrol and the most picturesque town of Hallstatt, which I'll be showing you in my next video. Salzburg is one of the best preserved cities in the north of the Alps, and buildings are dominantly in Baroque architecture. Hence, it was listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1996. Salzburg was the birthplace of the 18th century composer Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, and it became more popular in the mid-20th century when it was the setting for the musical play and film The Sound of Music. The city is best viewed either from the mountains of Kapuzinerberg, apologies if I didn't pronounce that correctly, or from the Salzburg Castle. The viewing point from Kapuzinerberg shows more of the new town and can be accessed by taking steps from Linzergasse, just north of the river. You will see the archway with the sign above advising that it's to Kapuzinerberg. The path is quite steep and should be taken with care. It may be challenging to reach the viewing point, but it's worth the hike to see a part of the city and some historical landmarks. You can return the way you came or use the small path which leads down to Linzergassplatz and the riverside. Walking over Staarsbrucke, you enter the old town where you can start to explore this part of the city. This is the Salzburg Cathedral, and it's the seat of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Salzburg. Close to the cathedral, you will find the statue of Mozart as a way of recognizing his birth in the city. There are a few squares near the cathedral with historical buildings that you may wish to explore, such as in the Residenzplatz, Domsplatz, and Kapitelplatz. Kapitelplatz was once the site of the Cathedral Abbey until 1803, and it's usually passed through while on the way to the Salzburg Castle or the fortress. There is a funicular that can be taken to the fortress, or you can continue to walk up the hill along Festungsgasse. The path also leads to Nonnberg Abbey, which is situated in the opposite direction of the fortress. This is Nonnberg Abbey. It is a Benedictine monastery and was featured depicting the life of Maria in The Sound of Music. After visiting the castle, you may want to walk around the city to shop or dine in, or you can visit all the film locations of The Sound of Music through paid tours or using a self-guided tour map available from any hotels or from the tourist information counter. One of the interesting places to visit in Salzburg is the Mirabell Palace and Gardens, located in the north of the town close to the Salzach River. The palace was built in 1606 by Prince Archbishop Wolf Dietrich, and today the marble hall is used for weddings, conference, and award ceremonies. The Pegasus Fountain is a work by Caspar Grass and was installed in 1913. The gardens were redesigned in 1690 by Archbishop Johann Ernst von Thun, using the typical Baroque geometric form, and uses seasonal flowers to add color and beauty in the garden. The garden is famous from the Sound of Music song Do Re Mi, where Maria and the Von Trapp children dance around the fountain. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel for more Getaways with Noel.